Welcome to this prenatal yoga session. I'm Karen, the founder of PregActive, and I am here to guide you along the way. Safe for all trimesters, this is a beautiful workout. You do not need any equipment at all. So let's get started. Just you, maybe a yoga mat, and your baby. We'll start first, just seated with some breath work. If you like this video, do make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Of course, there's more just like this over at PregActive.com. So let's find ourselves in a comfortable seat. If you wish to have a cushion underneath you, that's totally fine. Sit nice and tall, take a big breath in, and just let it go. Good, two more just like that. Big breath in. And just let something go. One more, maybe a hand connecting to your baby as you breathe in. And just simply let go. Allow your hands to relax on your knees as you circle around. Letting your head, your shoulders be soft. Maybe close down your eyes if that feels good for you. And then very slowly stop and circle back the other way. Letting go of any tension you're holding in your neck or your shoulders or your back. And then simply find stillness, lengthen tall through your body. Release your hands down by your side. Take a big breath in, reach one hand up. And exhale as you find that deeper stretch. Breathe in, come up. And then exhale, lower the hand, other side. So breathe, lift, and exhale and stretch. Beautiful. Breathe in, lift. And exhale and down. Two more each side. Big breath in. Exhale and stretch. Breathe it in, lift the hand up. Exhale, lower the hand back down. Other side, breath in. Exhale and stretch. Breathe in, lift. And exhale and down. One more each way. Breath in. Exhale and stretch. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one here. Breath. Exhale, stretch. Good. Breath in. And out. Now, we lower this hand down. We allow this front hand to circle up and around. Keep this hand on the ground if you can. We just go again, circle in front of you, up and around. Last one here. Again, doesn't have to be big with this circle. Up and now lift off. We go the other side, so circle out in front. Breath in. Exhale, circle. Breath in. Last one. Exhale, circle. Breath in, lift. Both hands out to the side. Exhale, round your spine, hands come forward. Breath in, lift tall through your chest. And exhale, round your spine, hug your baby close towards you. Breath in, lift tall. Last one here, exhale. Breath in. Lower it down. Beautiful. Let's find our way to all four kneeling. Take your time in getting there. Allow your hands to go under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's take a breath here. Look up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tail, cat-cow. Again, breathe here, look up. Exhale and round your spine. Last one, breathe, look up, lift and open through that chest. And then as you exhale, round, get the stretch through the lower back and gently hug bum closer towards you. Come back into your all fours. From here, look towards your right side as you drop the hips over to your left and then gaze towards your feet. So it's a side cat. Come back to center and go the other side, looking back towards your feet. Breath into center. Exhale to stretch. Breath into center. Exhale to the side. One more each way. Breath in. Exhale to the side. Breath in. And exhale to the side. Finding that center. Just rock those hips from side to side. Let's go to thread the needle. So right hand reaches up, breathing in, either to the side or to the ceiling. Exhale, thread just halfway through. Good. Breathe in, lift again, hand up. Exhale and thread it through. Last one here, big breath. And exhale, thread it through. Lift the hand all the way up. Place it back down to the ground, other side, breathe here. Exhale, thread through. Again, breath, lift. Exhale, thread through. Breathe in, lift, last one here. Exhale, thread through. Lift the hand back up. Place the hand back down now. Lower onto your elbows. Let your knees go wider. Maybe press your knees further back. You want space here. Just rock your hips from side to side. Just ease into the pose. And now from here, breath in. As you exhale, you can press your hips back. Keep your hips going high towards the ceiling and back toward your heels. So you find a puppy pose and then come forward, breath in, just a slight tuck of your tailbone. Exhale, go again, exhale back. And then breathe in, come forward. Now, you don't want to have any coning through your belly. There is no pressure. You're not coming forward into a plank. It's just a slight forward. Your shoulders shouldn't be forward of your elbows. And then exhale, stretch back. You can tuck your toes here as well if that feels better. Breath, let's just get into it. Find your rhythm as you just rock back and forth. That's the idea. And you're moving your pelvis at the same time. So as you come forward, your pelvis is tucking under. As you exhale, you stretch back. If the breath works better for you to go the opposite way, do it. Whatever works for you right now is good. This is nice to release through your back, through your hips, to find the rhythm of your breath. You have one more in your own timing. And after this, we'll meet in a child's pose. Now, if child's pose isn't working well for you, you can always stay on elbows. You can have the toes tucked. You can keep the hips high, wherever you want to be. Breathing deep here. Slowly crawl both hands over to the right side. And just enjoy this stretch. Using this time maybe just to connect in to how you're feeling. Connect in to baby. Say a little hello. Such a beautiful time to be connecting in your pregnancy. Come back into center and then over to the other side. Again, breathe here. Because tuning into your body is the most important thing you can do in your pregnancy. It's going to help you through this pregnancy. It's going to help you in your birth. And it's also going to help you postpartum. Come back into your center. And then crawl your hands back slowly towards your knees. If this isn't comfortable, you can be kneeling high. You can pad anything underneath your knees, a blanket, or you could put a cushion between your thighs and your calves. Reach out, breathe in, lift off. Exhale, float down. Let the hands connect to the ground, breathe, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tail, cat-cow. Breathe in back into all fours, neutral. And then exhale, crawl your hands back towards your knees, come through to a kneeling position. So that's one option. Option number 2 is to add a down dog. So you come up, breath in. Exhale, release, hands down. Take that breath, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes, engage your core, hug baby towards you as you lift your knees off the ground, heels back towards the ground. Breath in, lower the knees. Exhale, release back into a kneeling position. So you choose out of those two which suits you best. Breath in, lift up. Exhale, release. Breath, look up. Exhale. You can just come back or find your down dog. Breath in, all fours. And exhale, release. 2 more times. Breathe in. You don't have to lift up high if you don't want. Exhale, release the hands down. Breath, look ahead, look up. Exhale, either round your spine, arch your back, or find down dog. Breath in, lower the knees. Exhale and releasing back. Take a single breath in here. And release. Beautiful. Come through to a comfortable seat. Let your heels go together. Now, if this is not good for you, cross-leg is fine. However you want to be. Okay, so if you're joining me here, then we just hold towards the ankles or the shins, wherever is good for you. We breathe, lift, look up. And then exhale, just simply a rounding slightly of the back. Good, again, breathe. So pelvic tilting is so good in your pregnancy. And this is just another one. Releasing that tension through your upper back, through your lower back. Breath, lift up. Exhale. Breathe, look up. Exhale. And then finding stillness. Sit however you feel good. So maybe cross legs, legs out long, whatever works for you. We're going to be tall. It's an open twist. So let this left hand place it on the inside of that left knee. Right hand just goes out to the side or slightly behind you as you breathe in, look tall. Exhale, twisting and holding. Come back into the center, breath in. Exhale, swap to the other side. Breath into center. Again, let's twist. Breath into center. Good. And exhale and twist. From here, find your center, just a beautiful neck stretch. So drop your chin to your chest and just rock your head from side to side. As you're rocking your head, just let anything you don't want to think about literally fall on out. There are so many conversations we have in pregnancy with strangers, with professionals, with friends or family that sometimes just get to us and we don't have a good feeling about it. If you've had one of those recently or you're holding on to one, just let it go. Find your stillness here. Let your head just dangle here. Let your body be soft. And then very slowly lengthen tall again. Without all of those negative thoughts, you might feel lighter. Lift your shoulders up as your head rises. And then exhale, just let it all go. Beautiful. Opening your eyes if they weren't already. We're heading back now into all fours. We're heading up into a standing position. We're going to go through a beautiful flow now. If you're not up for that today, and that is so okay, that flow we just did there on the ground is a beautiful alternative. So you're always welcome to go with that. Finding your all fours. If you're heading up with me, we'll tuck the toes and find your down dog. And just slowly begin to crawl your hands back towards your toes. Dangle here for a moment. And then slowly we curl up to standing. Once you reach the top, reach your hands wide, breath in. Exhale, draw them back in towards heart center. Just step your way to the very top of the mat. So, as promised, you can always do this routine down on the ground as we did before. Breath in, lift tall. Exhale, fold down. Breath in, rise, lift the chest, look up. Exhale and release. Now, bend the knees, place the hands and step one foot followed by the other back into a down dog or a cat cow. Lower the knees down. From here, find your high kneel. Hands to the hips, step your right foot through. You might need a helper. Untuck that back toe. Breathe here. Exhale, release and stay. Opening the hands out wide. And then release them down. Release that foot back down. We'll go the other side. So step that left foot through. Breath in, lift. Exhale. Only go as deep as feels good for you. Breath. And out. Hands wide. And release that foot. Hands go down to the ground. Tuck the toes. Hips go high. Just pedal through your feet here. So that's one option, and now after this I'm going into the full flow. So I'm just showing some modifications because everyone's different. Do what works best for you. Lift both heels between the hands and begin to shuffle your feet closer toward your hands. If you need to go wide with those feet, do so. One hand to the thigh followed by the other. Curl your way up to stand. Lift the chest and then just place your feet where they want to go. Let's do 2 full rounds together. Your choice to add modifications. Breath in, look tall. Exhale, flow down. Breath halfway lift. Exhale, release. Now, step the left foot back, heel down. Hands go to the front thigh. You find a warrior 1. Breath in. Stay for the breath out. Can just drop those hands wide as we did before, or rotate into warrior 2. Stay or lift into exalted warrior. Breath in, exhale, side angle pose. And back through to warrior 2. Exhale, turn back, heel lifts. Drop the hips, lift the hands, lift the gaze. Breath. And out. Hands go to the front thigh, bend to the back knee, and then to slide your way back. Other side, breath, we rise. Exhale, fold forward. Creating space where you need space. Breath in, lift. Exhale, release. This time, right foot steps back, back heel to the ground, hands to the front thigh, help you up. Lift those hands, breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Hands go wide or rotate to your warrior 2. Breath in, exalted warrior. Lift the top hand, back thumb. Exhale, side angle pose, top hand up and over. Come back up, breath in, warrior 2. Exhale, turn back, heel lifts. Lift the hands, lower the hips, breath in. Stay for the breath out. Bend into the back knee, lower the hands to the front thigh, press down, slide forward, lift tall, breath. And exhale out. Perfect. Feet a little bit wider, hands to your hips, and just go for some nice hip circles here. And circle back the other way. We have one more round, and then we drop for some beautiful stretches, and then we're done. Feet comfortable distance, let's go. Breath, rise, lift. Exhale, float forward. Breath halfway. And just let it go. Left foot steps back, hands to front thigh, find your warrior 1, back heel is down. Open to warrior 2. Breath in, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Release breath into warrior two. Exhale, turn back heel lifts. And breath in as you rise with the hands, drop with the hips. Hands go to the front thigh, bend that back knee, slide it through. Breath, rise, lift it. Exhale, fold forward. Breath, rise, chest forward, look forward. Exhale and release. Right foot back, back heel down, hands to the front thigh. Find that lift of the hands into your warrior one. Open into your warrior two. Breath, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Breath in, warrior two. Exhale to turn back, heel lifts. Drop the hips, breath in, lift the hands. And then exhale, release the hands to thigh, bend the back knee and slide your way through. Hands to the hips and just circle through your hips. And then circle back the other way. Beautiful work. From here, let's make our way all the way down. Coming down into a comfortable seat. Again, sit on your cushion if you've got one, or a blanket, whatever works for you. Let's circle again, just as we did at the start, letting go. Connecting with your breath. Really slow everything down. And circle back the other way. Finding your stillness, lift tall. Big breath here. And just let it go. Simply release one hand onto your chest and one hand to your belly. As you breathe, start to notice everything beginning to slow down. Use this time here to connect with a beautiful baby. Whether this is your first, second, third consecutive pregnancy, it's so beautiful to know you have life growing inside of you. A complete blessing, an absolute miracle, and something to never take for granted. Because one day that beautiful little baby will be on the outside world, here, earthside with you. And you begin to know and learn from each other. Because this little baby will teach you more than you'll ever know. And just take one more beautiful, thankful, grateful breath in. And out. Connect your hands at heart center as we finish with a single Om together. This is a beautiful vibration, a low, deep tone sound that is nice now for you and your baby, but also a beautiful tone to work with in birth, in labor. So we work with a single breath in. And the Namaste. And thank you for joining me in this practice. If you feel like a short stretch after this, I will link below in the description to a nice, beautiful prenatal stretch session. Or, of course, if you'd like to continue the longer relaxation or meditation, I'll drop a link in there below. Enjoy, of course, if you like this, give it a thumbs up and let me know how you went. For more videos just like this, visit PregActive.com.